What up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and we are here today, you guys, with the second new review that we're going to be doing this year, this season. It is going to be Keke Wyatt's World, you guys. This is season number one, episode number one, and it is titled Family Matters, you guys. So before we jump into this review, if you guys are watching this video or any other on the channel and you guys aren't subscribed yet, then I need you guys to do me a solid favor, you guys, and stop taking me out on this date and then having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to my channel, turning on your post notifications, and also by sharing the video, you guys. And with that out of the way, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about Keke Wyatt's World that is on WeTV, you guys, shall we? All right, you guys, so this show, I had saw a preview of it last week with Love After Lockup, and you guys, I fell in love. I was already gonna watch it, right? It's Keke fucking Wyatt, you guys. It is Keke Wyatt. I loved Keke when she was on R&B Divas, baby. Keke and them faces that she makes. I miss seeing Keke on my television screen. I have missed her so much. Keke and these, oh God, how many kids has Keke got at this point? She got 11 kids. She got a lot of kids, girl. I know her vagina be like, stop, girl, stop. Yeah, you guys, have I done my introduction? I did do it, you guys. I think I did it. Hell, if I didn't, it's in here twice. So yeah, you guys, this first episode, it kind of was like an introduction to her family, and I really did, like I said, I did like the show. Like I said, Keke missed on TV because she was a Keke on R&B Divas Atlanta, right? So the episode opened up with Keke talking to her family into a microphone. I was like, only Keke would be this extra, right? And one of her kids left a pizza on the windowsill. And then the child got the pizza, said she was gonna eat the pizza, but then ended up putting the pizza on Keke's table. I was like, oh my God. Again, oh Jesus, she got 11 kids, don't she? So now I noticed that at certain points in this episode, she films like her interviews with the producer, her post season interviews, her pickup scenes is what they call them, pickup scenes. When she does them, some of them is done in her home, in her living room, and some of them are actually done in a green screen. I noticed that in parts of the episode that some were green screen and some were in her home. The ones that are in her house, her family is loud as shit, right? I mean, again, she got 11 kids, and then her husband. Speaking of her husband, Zachariah, sir, for your pickup interviews, why are you always in a wife beater? Like we can't get a nice crisp shirt because I mean, it's the black wife beaters for me. I was just like, so this entire season, is he gonna film in a wife beater for his pickup interviews? Um, we are introduced to her son. We were introduced to her son, Kiever. I actually remember Kiever. I remember Kiever from R&B Divas Atlanta. I do remember Kiever. I don't remember her son Raya so much, but I definitely remember Kiever. I definitely remember Kiever. Kiever has grown up. Kiever is what, 22 years old now. He has a girlfriend that lives with them. I'm gonna keep my little opinions to myself about that situation. We gonna keep it to self, right? You guys remember that Keke recently had a baby, and her little baby, Keziah, I think that's his name. I could be wrong. He is such a little cutie. Y'all know he has trisomy 13. Now, I don't know what that is per se, but the one thing I will say is we are going to send up a prayer for Keke and for her baby that, he lives a happy, healthy life. Because oh God. Because like I said, when I saw the little baby, he's like, he's such a cutie. Like so cute. And I do feel bad for Keke so much. Because I can't imagine what that feels like to have a child who has this this illness, and there's very little that you can do. And I know all that a mother wants to do is to protect her child. So my heart just goes out to Keke. So let's see, you guys. I'm looking up trisomy 13. So trisomy 13 is a genetic disorder in which a person has, oh wow, has three copies of genetic material from chromosome 13 instead of the usual two copies. Rarely, the extra material may be attached to another chromosome. Oh no, I really do pray for him and her. Oh, but you know what? So far, because I'm looking at this, you guys, um, it's saying, because when you look it up, it does say, can a baby with trisomy 13 survive, right? And it says it is hard to predict how long a child with trisomy 13 will live. Half of babies born with trisomy 13 live longer than 2 weeks, and fewer than 10% will survive, oh no, the first year of life. Approximately 13% survive until 10 years of age. We gonna pray. We gonna speak it into existence, because that little baby, he's lived past 2 weeks, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's lived past his first year. So we are going to speak positivity into that he's gonna live a long, happy, fruitful, productive life. That's what we're gonna speak into existence for that. Like, we're not speaking none of this into it. We're gonna say that the baby is going to live a long and happy and productive life, you guys. Like, he's such a cutie. Like, that's all I can keep saying is he's such a cutie. And like I said, my heart really, 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 really breaks for Keke, because I just can't imagine. Again, I just can't imagine what that's like. You go into the hospital, you give birth to your baby, right? And then your doctors tell you there's something wrong with your baby, and then your baby comes home with you. But then she also says that he goes back and forth to the hospital. So I know that takes a huge toll on her, as her psyche, her mental, her everything. So I do pray for Keke. I pray for her husband, and I pray for Keziah. I believe, again, I think that's how you pronounce the baby's name. But let's pause here, you guys, and move forward. So Keke lets her family know that she is getting ready to record a new album, and she is with. Now, I will give it to the kids, right? Because I was like, huh, but I think she was saying Shina Key, but it sounds like she's saying Shiny Key Records, right? But I think she was saying Shiny Key Records. So she is signed to Shiny Key Records, and she is, like I said, she's getting ready to go back into the studio to make some music. One thing I will say about Keke, that voice. Oh my God, I freaking love Keke's voice. I have loved Keke's voice since the first time I ever heard her, and I'm trying to remember. I think it was. I know it was with a no, 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 no. Keke Wyatt's first. The first time I ever heard Keke's song, well, her voice, was it with. I know she's done a lot of songs with Avant, but I feel like, for me, the first time that I ever really heard Keke singing was when she did Nothing in This World. I feel like that was the first time that I ever heard from Keke. But again, like I said, I know all of Avant's songs that no, 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 scratch that. It was Avant. My First Love. My First Love with Avant was the first song that I heard with Keke. But where I really got to hear Keke's voice, it really was Nothing in This World. Baby Keke, ooh, that voice is just so angelic. I love, 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 love Keke's voice. So yeah, you guys, she's getting ready to go into the studio. Now, what I will say, her kids, child, her kids, her kids, her kids. So she was telling the kids that she needs with the baby coming home and her going back into the studio, she needs their help, right? And child, when them kids was like, she was like, I guess I have to take him to the studio with me and plug his stuff up. They were like, yeah, there are plugs in the studio. I was like, no, y'all little niggas didn't just say, yes, there are plugs in the studio that she can plug that baby up to. I lost it. But I also got why Keke felt the way she felt. Like, I really did. because it did come off very selfish and like come on. I was like, oh, these kids ain't shit. No offense to you, no offense to your kids, Keke, but I was like, yo, kids, girl, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. What else we gonna talk about? So, so she actually got mad at him. So her mama came over to the crib, right? And her son, Raya, who she calls Poopy, he told her mama, I think she's hormonal. She said she's hormonal. Keke said, who said I'm hormonal? I was like, what the hell, y'all? This is gonna be a good show, and I am just going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it because WeTV hasn't had a show like this in quite some time, right? Because we used to have Braxton Family Values, and I hate that I never got to review Braxton Family Values when it was on TV. We had Mary Mary, and I hated that I never got to review Mary Mary either because I watched both of those. I love the Braxton Family Values, and I love Mary Mary. So this is going to be a show that we're going to watch, and I hope it sticks around for quite some time because Keke is a character, and I love Keke, right? So, Keke was telling her mom how her kids were just very nonchalant. And I was like, I absolutely agree with you, Keke. They were very nonchalant to how she was, to her feelings, right? So her mama is telling her that she feels like Keke is postpartum. And she also tells her that she needs to make up with Andre. So we meet Andre. Andre is her manager. He said he's a manager, her CPA, her hairdresser, her makeup artist, her this, her that. He's a therapist. He's everything wrapped into one, right? And I think they've been working with each other for 13 years or something like that. So Keke says, I ain't talking to Andre until Andre comes to my door. Now keep in mind, she says she won't talk to Andre until Andre comes to her door. So let's pause here, you guys, and wrap up this first episode. So we meet Andre. So Andre is closing on his home. He has his mom there, his boyfriend there, his dad there, and he's talking about why he and Keke aren't talking. Now, when he talked about the reason why he and Keke ain't talking, I was like, is it? You know what? It is that deep. It's gonna sound very trivial, you guys. So the reason that he and Keke aren't talking is because I guess Andre was gonna go to a party and Keke was going to go with him, but someone was at the party. Now, they didn't say who, but there was someone who was at the party that made her feel uncomfortable, so she didn't want to go. So her husband, Zachariah, told her, if you don't feel comfortable around a person, don't go, right? So Andre says that he agreed with Zachariah, and Keke got mad at him because of that. Now, like I said, it does seem trivial and it does seem childish, right? But we also have to remember what Keke is going through. She is dealing with her child. She is dealing with her child who is in a hospital on these machines that she cannot be around every day like that. So you have to remember that in the back of your brain that yes, this might not be something that she should take to heart, but she has so many other things that are piled onto her that I absolutely understood why she got mad. It's like this is something she's dealing with, something very monumental over here. She's dealing with postpartum depression. She's dealing with depression and separation anxiety from her baby. So yes, it's stupid, but I give Keke some leeway and I give Keke some grace in that particular situation, right? So, yeah. So we also see that Keke and her mom and her husband, they went and got the baby from the hospital. And I think when Keke got home, I think she was a little anxious after getting home with the baby because, oh, it's gotta be a lot. She's so used to breastfeeding, she can't breastfeed her baby because he has a breathing tube, he has a feeding tube, he has some stuff on his feet. That poor little baby. Like, wow. I just wonder what is life gonna be like for him when I'm pretty sure he's gonna have an amazing life, but I hope as he grows bigger that they're able to take some of those, especially hopefully that damn feeding tube. I hope the older that he gets, that feeding tube can go away. I hope the feeding tube and to breathe them. And when, like, I hope he's able to eat and breathe by himself, right? Because that's not, I mean, oh, yeah, yikes. Again, prayers up to Keke and to the family, right? So we do see Keke later as she went to the studio, and we are introduced to Kissy Lee. And so Kissy is a singer songwriter, and she's told us she's wrote songs for Jacob Lattimore. She's wrote songs for Jacquees. Now, girl, you could have kept that one to yourself. Not that goat yodeling. And so, she and Keke, they have a friendship, they have a bond with one another. And, Keke has invited her to come to one of her shows, some of her shows, and sing with her, right? So after that, we see Andre. So Andre is getting ready to go over to Keke's house, right? He's just popping up unexpected. Andre, let me tell you, brother, if you were to show up to my house unexpected, family or not, you ain't getting in my motherfucking door. You ain't making it past my front doorstep. But I get why he showed up, right? In this particular moment, I get why he showed up. He showed up to make things right with Keke, right? And, he went in and talked to Keke. He told Keke, "You look good." She was like, "I look good." He's like, "Yeah." She's like, "You just telling me that." He's like, "I love you." So no, I'm not just. She said, "Also, because you love me, you're gonna tell me I look good even though I don't look good." He said, "No, I tell you I love you because I said that because of my hurt feelings, and I'm still telling you you look good, right?" So they sat down and talked, and honestly, I don't think Keke really saw her fault in this situation, but I got where Keke was coming from because she was like, she talks to him every day, right? And they haven't talked in about 25 days and 2 hours, according to Andre, right? That's a long time not to talk to your friend. Especially if y'all talk every day, that's a very long time not to talk to your friend, right? But I think she wanted him to see just how really mad she was. But again, she's also dealing with, and she told him she's dealing with the depression and all that stuff, right? So she also noticed she could hear her husband's feet, and she said, "Babe, are you listening? Are you ear hustling?" So he came down, and at one point she was talking to him. He said, "With all due respect, shut up." And that was where the episode ended, you guys. So I do know that through the trailer that Keke and Andre, they gonna have their riffs throughout the season, but I think that's like a brother and sister riff where you have your days with your friends and your family where it's like, motherfucker, you're getting on my nerves, and I'm just gonna cuss you out, and we gonna be fine the next day, right? So that's what it gives me. But if I have to rate this episode, first episode of Keke Wyatt's World, you guys, it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it, you guys. If you guys haven't watched it, go check it out on WeTV. It comes on every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Time. So we're gonna do this. You guys, I got a lot of shows on Thursday. So we got The Golden Bachelor, we got this, and we got House of Villains. So but I'm here for you guys. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn your post notifications on, share the video, you guys. And until the next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, you guys. Wash your hands, be blessed, and I will catch you guys in the next one. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I think I'll see you guys tomorrow about 1 p.m. Central Time for a brand new episode review of The Golden Bachelor. And yeah, you guys, I'm actually about to create the link as we speak. So yeah, you guys, I will catch you guys in the next one, you guys. Again, be safe, take care of yourselves, you guys. Wash your hands, you guys. Be blessed, and I'm gonna see you guys on the flip side. Bye, guys. It is almost 1:30 in the morning, so I gotta get off of here, edit these, go to bed, and then wake up and do hot topics in the morning, you guys. I'm going to task myself with doing hot topics, you guys. But yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Bye.